So, normally we do Dark Heresy this morning, and honestly, that would be a good thing, because I like to stick to my schedule. But we're going to take a break, and we're going to check out the hard mode of Darkest Dungeon. So thanks very much to Galg, Matter, FilthyRobot Girl, and Sui for putting up with my last-minute schedule change. So thanks, guys. So we're going to check out hard mode of Darkest Dungeon. This is the post-game content. So after beating the game once, you're given the option with some, like, your campaign ends after, I think, 9 deaths or something like that. And I'm expecting to see some changes in the monsters and stuff like that. So, let's check it out. Anyways, so we're going to dive right into that. Alright, pain, suffering, and madness. So we're getting trolled by the devs over here, this one. This is where they had us clicking on ghosts and shit like that. But we're going to just start this.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Good morning, Tetrick. I'm doing well. Looking forward. Checking out the rest of the content. Looking forward to the expansions, or not the expansions, the characters that are going to come out at some point too. So, all right. Well, I think we're going to highlight the last Darkest Dungeon playthrough and put it up on YouTube. So if you guys were wondering about that, I think it will eventually be up there. Seconds. Yeah, haven't had any time. Like, normally I do some kind of post-stream cleanup and things like that, and I just haven't had any time. Fell right asleep. Am I raffling off hero names again today? Matter, I'm going to do donations for this run-through, but I'm going to give you, Galg, and Sui a character for putting up with my last minute schedule.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
Right.
The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
What is NG involved? We don't know yet. It has failure options built into the game. You have a certain number of deaths now. Your campaign ends. I actually don't know entirely what it entails. You're not supposed to touch this guy. It's going to give you 100 stress if you touch him. Thanks for that. You want to play Doctor?
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no
12
longer
deaths
welcome.
in 91 weeks. All right. TD is really loud. Thanks. We had that up last night for some reason. Oh, I haven't looked at the achievements. That might be decent. Should I go look at the achievements? Alright. Games. Darkest Dungeon. Achievements. We have 53%. View all achievements. I don't want the ones I've done, I want the ones I haven't done. There we go. We haven't completed 25 quests apparently. Abandoned a quest. Start a Darkest Dungeon quest with heroes of resolve level 0. The dungeon with all 4 heroes afflicted. Shoot here in the cavern. Okay. I don't think we're gonna go too hardcore on the achievement side of things. I generally don't really care that much. actually lose now. We're actually losing this fight right now. I want to try the Highwayman again with the changes, see if it's a more viable class. I'll check out the Leper. I don't think it is a more viable class, but I'm going to check it out anyways. Not good. Okay. Still more steak. Do we have a regular shot? Still shot? Yeah.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Right, well, actually, some items right off the bat.
Tribute
Nice.
received.
Donations. Awesome. Okay. Donation from Spademate. It says, when the time comes, I'd like the first Houndmaster of the NG Plus playthrough. Can do. Can do. Let's see what happens if we touch this. Pretty sure it's just the trapped chest, yeah. Okay, that's fine though.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
No Krogsar, because you can't kill him in one turn, because the Crusader can't reach the back row. So the only way to kill the guy in the back is to shoot him multiple times with the Highwayman, and it just works out for that fight that it's easier just to kill the guy in the front first. All right. Yes, Jermaine Spade. I owe a couple
Welcome
couple
home,
characters, so
such as it is.
we'll start early.
This squalid
So
hamlet,
Sui's not
these
here.
corrupted lands,
Gal, we'll give you the choice
they're
right now.
yours now, and you are bound to them.
Would you like? Well, I can do it in chat. Hold on. Okay. First Houndmaster's going to Spade. Got it. Okay. So what do we have?
Women and men,
like
soldiers
pretty
and
much the same
outlaws,
here.
fools and corpses.
Okay.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
0 of 13. It now tells us to know.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright. Fear of humankind. That sucks. That's a pretty bad one. +5 accuracy range skills is a really good one, though. Let's take a look. Love interest, dark temptations. These are all mediocre traits. Dismas picked up. Known cheat, which I don't care about. Warns phobe, I don't like. Quick reflexes is pretty good. Balanced and hard noggin, pretty mediocre. And Warrior of Light is quite a good one, but not amazing. Alright. Alright, so we're going to have a couple renames. These are donation renames. So, Galg wants this one. Okay. And Matter wanted this one. Alright. Let's get going.
Tribute received.
I make no promises. If you donate for our Darkest Dungeon character, I make no promises it survives. We're going to have deaths. We're going to have dismissals. That's just going to be how it is. This is how the game works. So if that is a bothersome thing, I'm sorry for that. Krogzar says, I'd love to be a jester. All right, well, when we get that going, we can sort that out. Cheers, guys. All right. First quest.
Madness and
Does it
morbidity.
have any real options?
Your work begins.
Okay. That's what we're bringing. Is there anything I can do in town right now? I really don't think there is. Everything requires more to unlock. Okay. The only thing we can do is set up items. And what does this do? Move skill, chance, and -1 speed. I don't think I have any move skill attacks, so I think that's pretty irrelevant. We're not going to bring that. It just gives me -1 speed. Let's go.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Alright, short missions. Just enough food to survive and enough torchlight to survive. The early game compositions really don't do very well. I don't like this composition particularly. So I don't really want to run darkness for that. We have a holy water. I'm going to take a second holy water. I'll take a key. And we need a shovel. Okay. Ava. So I'm curious now if the enemies are going to be harder as well. I understand there's lose conditions now built into this, but we beat the game inside those lose conditions anyways, I think, last time. So we'll see if the enemies are more challenging or not. How many torches? So my general rule of thumb is I want about between 6 and 8 torches for a short one. I want around 2 to 3 shovels, depending on which location it is, for a short run, and I want 8 food for a short run, unless one of my guys has a perk that makes them eat more. This is basically this is no healing with food. This is just the bare minimum two food checks. So, anyways, all right, new sub. Seek has resubbed for the 18th month in a row. Thanks very much, Seek. Cheers for the resub, man. Much appreciated. Go ahead and update that sub goal, which we will announce shortly. Getting closer. Get closer. Oh, and that's it when I get back, because we're out of town starting tomorrow, which is why we're doing this. All right, extra torch. It's fine. All right, pretty easy fight. What does our Crusader have, by the way? Basic abilities. Basic abilities. It's fine. Oh wow. All right, but they're in the back too. I was gonna say we have no abilities, but that's not quite true. Alright. We're just gonna spam. Well, we could go for a stun. I was gonna say we're gonna spam heal for the crit chance, but maybe not worth it right now. So, minus 60% damage. Accuracy 80, minus crit. That's probably better. Minus 15%, minus 25%. It's probably better just to stab, though. Oh, yeah. Even with the modifier, it's still better to stab. The only thing we're missing is crits. Okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. I had a lot of fun last night with that playthrough. Alright, first shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, torches up. Get a surprise round, it's cool. Torches up for the damage on my Crusader. 77. Okay. Oh, we owed a couple other. Hold on a minute, let me go find the other donations. I gotta write that down again too. Just a second, guys. Sorry about that. 01 to Jack. Okay. I think that's the only one I owe though. Can't rename here. Maybe I have to rename on his turn. Okay. What do we care about here? We can try for a stun. This guy probably won't die because I can't hit him very well. We could stun him and then dot him, that would be good. This is the stress caster, is the most dangerous one in this group by far. And we'll put a shot into him. 4 damage. Oh man. Highwayman hype. Okay, he's taking 4. He actually has just enough for 2 more actions. I could stun one of these guys too. Alright, now a grape shot. This guy only needs 1 more damage to die to the dot. This would be a good time to use an AoE. I really only care about that 1 damage. Battlefield meds. We don't have any way to influence those front ones, so we can either do damage or healing. Let's run damage here. Necromancer's the first boss, Ava.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Can't stun there. With a speed buff.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Really nice to have a holy water interaction. That one. This is a stress relief though, unfortunately, not a quirk. Alright, damage up for for Warrior of Light. And other than that, another round here. Alright. Oh, could I have stabbed him? Oh, open veins front too. Okay. On surprise round turns, getting the plague grenade off early is really, really helpful. Since if he's fast, he'll act at the end of the round, and then he'll act again at the beginning of the round and take double damage from it. 2 health remaining here. Twitch VOD is apparently being a little screwed up. Nothing I can do about that though. Alright. I'll die to the dot now. We can put some heals in.
Slowly, gently.
Damage buff here is fine.
Life is taken.
Stall this a little bit, get another heal off. That's probably a good idea. I was expecting that to kill.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, bleed resist. We'll actually equip that right now. There's no reason not to. Has no downsides to using this. To rename this guy. I don't know if we're gonna keep this guy, but let's rename him temporarily. Okay. And let's go ahead and take the highest stress character. They're really close here. This is 20 and this is 20. They're exactly the same with unstressed matter. Okay. Question is, do we want to use the characters from the special characters hidden in the game? I think we're going to. Alright, there's a treasure room behind us. We're gonna go get that. Trap disarm, 1690. Right. There's special characters available. They're not. I don't. They just start with certain blocks. Let me find them for you, better. Alright. Backer heroes, they're called. So what I figured I'll do, rather than right there. Alright, blinding gas. Yeah, let's stun that guy up so we don't get stressed. I want to kill that guy in the back. Needs pistol shots. Oh, that huge damage. Dips. Feel the dips. Feel it. I don't remember what the name of the final boss, but I think it's... Oh, actually, that's kind of a spoiler. I do remember the name of the final boss. Alright, 3 health. If we play grenade, it dies before it can act.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
To heal up the Crusader. Did I just heal him? I meant to emboldening him. It's okay. A little more damage here. HP and he takes 2 damage. We need to do 5. So his accusations 4 to 8.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Do I want to try to choose this for a round? I kind of do. I'd like to get a heal off. That cures his bleed. This probably kills him. Guess not.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Nice. It's an accuracy item for the Plague Doctor. It's actually quite a good one. We can actually equip that now as well. Alright, let's go see what this item is. This does add 1 corridor to our movement. Alright, Kleptomaniac. How could I forget? I hate that perk. He just steals it and doesn't give it. I actually needed that fucking key too. There's one more dungeon, or one more treasure that we would have gotten here. I hate that perk. We need to burn it out of him as soon as possible. Don't need to be popping torches here. With 1 torch left, it would have been better strategy just to let it burn down and then pop them both before the fight. So, will the Darkest Dungeon final bosses be on YouTube eventually? I think we're gonna highlight this entire playthrough. It's not a particularly long playthrough, and it was really fun. So, maybe this one too. We'll see how it goes. Oh, more stealing of my loot. Thanks, asshole. We lost 12 food and 200 gold. I don't really care about the food. Shut up. Go. Have to eat. It's okay. Eat them twice. I have. Let's continue. Get to the treasure room. So eating is 1 food per character, unless they have perks that make them eat more food per food check. Alright. Okay, one more fight. Shadowy, we got a surprise round off though, it's good. Alright, this guy is a pain. Die. He's gonna be able to act twice, but he'll die to the dot after the second action. Unless we can stun him, which he doesn't get to act at all. Actually, he won't get to act at all even now anyways, because of 4 damage. Cool. Let's stun this big guy if we can. Good.
A death by inches.
Alright, gonna stun here. Let the dots tick. He'll take 8 more damage from that dot, and if we shoot him like 1 or 2 rounds, that ought to be enough to kill him. Again, it's just stun. Throw a heal. Okay, dead to the dot. Do some damage. Stun this guy again, I guess works too. Yeah, better. enough. AoE when it will kill the other one anyways, because it's just overflow damage if we single targeted it. And try to stun here. There's a chance it will hit, and we don't really need the healing because this is the last room of the dungeon. All your characters heal afterwards. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't open this with the shovel, but I want to check.
A victory nonetheless.
Okay, we don't have a key because asshole here stole it. So now instead of getting more heirlooms, we get a trap. So great. But we had a chance to open the chest even without a key. So. Level up a matter. Actually, no perks at all. That's great. Mostly because leveling in this game sucks.
In time, you will know the tragedy.